Welcome to the VitaLife show. I'm Dr. Janine Bowring, and today's episode is all about how to boost your thyroid gland. And let's start with the symptoms of a low functioning thyroid, which is really common. I've seen it in so many of my patients. The thyroid gland is actually located here at the front of the neck, and it's common for both men, but more commonly for women, to have a low thyroid function. And it can be what I call subclinical hypothyroidism, in which the doctor says that your thyroid hormones are normal, however, you still have the symptoms. And the symptoms include feeling cold, having a slower metabolism, your hair may be falling out, you could have frequent headaches, lack of energy, which is probably one of the number one reason why my patients come in to see me, is that, they're just feeling low in energy. You may also have constipation, dry skin. You may notice that your face looks a little bit puffy. This is really common with low thyroid function. Your cholesterol levels may be a little bit elevated. And also, as this goes on, you may start to feel depressed. So these are all, very common symptoms in so many women, but it is often related to what's called a subclinical low thyroid function. So what can you do about it naturally? Well, first and foremost, I always talk about detoxification. This is key because a lot of the toxins, of course, that we're exposed to on a daily basis filter through the thyroid gland. So one of the things that I do recommend at the change of each season is that everybody does a detoxification protocol, taking something that addresses especially heavy metal toxins, because heavy metals like mercury, barium, aluminum, that again we're all exposed to, do concentrate and actually sit in the thyroid and cause a lot of difficulties there, and a low thyroid function, which means again a slower metabolism, difficulty losing weight. So one of the greatest things you can do is an all-around body detox that addresses the heavy metals, and it's a comprehensive, gentle, yet very effective detox for all of the internal organs, addressing those heavy metals, and actually traps those heavy metal toxins and helps to flush them out of the body, but also helps to cleanse the thyroid gland. So that's really important. Another thing that people don't realize is that the liver is very much related to the proper functioning of the active thyroid hormone. So the conversion of T4 to T3 happens in the liver. So if you're not addressing your liver and detoxifying your liver, then you're actually, missing the boat in terms of having a healthy thyroid function. And another way to sort of find out if your thyroid is actually low functioning is to take your basal body temperature. And normal temperature should be around 36.4 degrees Celsius or 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Anything that's lower than 97.7 degrees Fahrenheit is the equivalent of having a low thyroid function. And the way that you take your basal body temperature is you actually take it first thing in the morning. And I want you to have your thermometer right beside your bed. You can't move, so you can't get up and use the washroom or do anything. As soon as you wake up first thing in the morning, take your temperature. And by mouth is probably the easiest way to do it, but some people like to do it under the arm as well. And you can chart your temperature over about 3 to 4 weeks. And if it's consistently a low temperature, then you know that there may in fact be something wrong and you may have a low thyroid function. One of the easiest ways and natural ways to actually get the thyroid to function more efficiently is to do hot and cold contrasting hydrotherapy on the thyroid gland. So the easiest way to do this is have 2 bowls of water, one with hot water, one with cold water, and 2 face cloths. And you start with the warm, so start with your warm face cloth and put that on the thyroid for about 2 minutes. Then you use the cold one and put that on for as long as you can stand it, of course. And what this is doing is forcing the blood flowing into the thyroid gland, which can really boost its function. Go back and forth 3 times, so hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, always end with cold. Great way to naturally stimulate that functioning of your thyroid gland. So I do thank you for joining me today. Be sure to leave your comments below, and if you have any questions as well, I do get back to everyone that comments. And be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at Vitatree, and remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel and check out all of our other videos. We have, we're always loading up new videos onto YouTube with the VitaLife show, so check out the other episodes or maybe something that interests you, and be sure to leave your comments and questions. And I thank you for joining me today. Again, this is the VitaLife show. I'm Dr. Janine Bowring, a naturopathic doctor and the formulator for Vitatree Nutritionals.